Grand Rising YouTube, Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel messages that's sent to me, through me, and for me to share. And this message is a separate day. So I've put 2 messages up yesterday. I was going to come back in and do this message, but I follow guidance, you know. So I left it alone. And I've just been sitting there. Right now it's early AM, just after 5 AM. And I've been sitting here just channeling this energy that I'm seeing. One thing I did know is that it was totally separate from the 1 and 2 that came through. Like I said in one of the last messages I put up yesterday, was this has got everything to do with that situation and nothing at all. That situation, in fact, has been able to bring you to where you are right now in order for you to see the true you. And anybody that's coming towards you is going to see the true you, not that dumbed down version of yourself that you may have been. You hid so much about your true knowledge, your true wisdom, your true inner standing. You hid the fact that you was an oracle. Going back to the part 1 of yesterday's message, it was like the channeling was bringing me back to a time when I was around a group of people that was very hard as, you understand, didn't like to hear and listen, you understand. Like, if you're going to give the advice, you have to take it. One thing with me, sometimes I'll be talking and I know it's a channeled message that I'll be receiving, but how can you say that to those that you're around who's got no inner standing of what you've seen now? You know, your perception, the veil, what you've seen behind that veil, you kept it numb, you kept it quiet. Throat chakra activation. There's so much changes that you had made within around these groups of people that they was unaware of it. They no longer knew who you was. They no longer saw your perception to life, that this is bigger than us. They never saw none of that. So therefore, the Most High needed you to be removed. He needed to remove you from that situation for your own peace. And in order for you to be able to set your sights higher. And I feel like you did. I feel like those who I'm connecting with now, you followed that voice within. You took a little bit of that Aries energy from the previous cycle that you was in, that drive, you understand, and you just kept it moving. But there's something new that's coming in towards you, and I'm going to read the receiving. This is in regards to your blessings. There's blessings that's being engineered, I want to say. I've had this deck for possibly around 2 to 3 years, and I've never used it. Never used it. I just had it because it was part of a set. It's part of my other steampunk deck that I have. And I collect decks, so I just thought it's nice to have the pair, but I totally forgot all about it until I was sitting here, this rising, just having a look at this energy, and I was drinking my tea. And in my mind's eye, I can see this deck. But to get up and go and get the deck from where it was, like I said, I haven't used it, so it's in the back, you know. What made me have to get up and go is the fact that I was choking on my tea. It's like there's something that I needed to see within this. Anyway, coming back, I realized that there's something being mechanically orchestrated behind the scenes. This is something that needed to take place in order for this blessing to come to you. Whatever this energy is here of receiving, it's a blessing. The overall energy for yesterday's 2 messages was happy life. There's definitely a coming back from the past, or there's definitely a resurrection energy, remembrance that's come up in regards to the past. but it's at least showing you where you've propelled to, where you've come from, and where you are now. Let's see. Communication fell in the reverse on wise one. I'm hearing right now, if you know better, you'll just stay out of it. And then we've got dream work, card number 21. And these two cards, fascinating to me, fell in the obstacle energy, neither in the upright nor the reverse, but are still opposite to each other. And one says take root, the snow moon, card number 35. And the other one says reach out. It's like a prevention, something holding you back kind of an energy. What's stopping you, I'm hearing, from following that voice within, from setting your sights higher? So it feels to me like there's still some kind of blockage here. So let's see. What's overall energy in regards to this energy of receiving for those who I'm connecting with, in regards to this forward movement? Something has to reach to the end of a cycle, and something might just be forcing it through. I feel like for some, it could have been some kind of dream, some kind of, again, this is Mars, force, card number 5, some kind of 5D attack that you've broken down. Is triggered this cycle to close. So much things is coming to alignment. Things that you don't need to explain to anybody and everybody else. This is just between you and your Most High. It's your perception. Something has definitely pushed this along for you. Something's forced this on. It feels like a tower energy I'm picking up on. More so knowledge and wisdom, you know. I'm picking up an energy of you're not easily fooled within a situation. You know how to use your discernment. You know how to pick sense out of nonsense. You know when someone's trying to rile you up and trying to draw you out and trying to make you miss your blessings. If anything, they made you see who you truly are. You understand? Confirmation of so much different things that's come through since then. Before coming into this message and pressing record, I was drawn to listen to the Nina Simone? It's a new dawn, it's a new day. And when I actually looked at the video, yes, the words, but when I looked at the video, it looks like a kind of a healing of her inner child. If not, it's the child that's around her. There's been some kind of purification. She was walking around, staging her place, you know, cleansing her energy. And I feel like that's what's being done here. Someone's needing to clear up their space from that negative energy that they have within self, within home, and I'm even virtually, social medias. Clear up your space. I'm hearing phone dump. Bring me back to when I a few months ago I was phone dumping, so I released some videos and of my music that I had stored in my phone. It's time to create more space for the new. It's like plumbing, you know. If you've got a blockage, you have to release it and let it go. The card that came through, it says first house, the body, and it's coming through in this. It wants to come towards the end. So anyway, I'm gonna read. Bottom of the deck is the moon. So I want to read card number 27, the receiving from the book. So it says, "You are so loved. Your every need is witnessed and responded to by the universe. However, you sometimes forget this. You become swept up in the momentum of habitual consciousness, and you forget to take a moment to stop, breathe, and be. In the moment, you can receive the love of the universe that is receiving you. It will nourish you with contentment and energy. You have not done this enough, so your soul is becoming parched and is drying out. Energy has been going out of you, but there's not enough coming back in. It is time to bring something back in for you, to receive and to be received. You are being offered a chance for restoration. Now, to feel nourished, cared for, and loved. Accept it, you deserve it. So it says the healing process below will help you surrender any guilt or shame you feel for having needs in the first place. It will also help you overcome any struggle that you have receiving and accepting so that your needs can be met. Do you know how much joy the universe gains from being able to give to you? When you delight in what you receive, when you openly embrace a gift and are so happy with it, the universe is fully received by you. In this space, there is a joyful commune between you and life. Energy flows more fiercely, and magic happens. When your demeanor saying, I believe that says, you cannot accept that is too great of a gift or that you are not worthy, you are impending that flow. You are inhabiting the communion, the connection, the playful interaction between you and the universe. Enough with the false modesty and guilt. You are a radiant sun in the human clothing. This is the life experience, your birthright. Enjoy it, soak it up. All of it, including the restoration of the of your sacred rest. From that place of nourishment, you will more effectively create, live, and love with greater energy and thriving passion. The earth rests each night so it can greet the sun again each morning with the spectacular living art of sunrise. Allow yourself to switch off, step away, close the laptop, switch off the phone, and just be with yourself for a little while. You will return and be more efficient and effective. Rest now, play now, and work later. Forget your worries for a while, switch off, do something else. Let it go, and it will flow. So right now, I'm picking up the energy, and it's in one of my cards, and it says to save yourself. You have to heal the soul, or heal the soul, and you save yourself. Something along that line. So it's like there's a need to take care of that inner child now, your needs. It may seem a bit selfish to some around, but it's like you have to do what's best for you now. Take care of your body, however that may resonate for you. Sorry, I had to press pause, and it's way too early, but there's no coincidence. I don't know if you heard my cat literally screeching in the background, wanting to be let out. Furthermore, he wanted to be let in, but it's too early, into my room. So right now, he's kind of screeching now to be let out. So take it as it resonates. Let's see. Way too early. Let's see. And we're actually in this energy of Mars retrograde now. All of these cards just want to turn over. It's like something's just, I feel like it's an unexpected energy. Whatever this energy is, this blessing that's coming in towards you, it's unexpected. Tell me more about this energy of Mars. Whatever it is, it's a change also. Card number 5. It's about changes. Unrequited love is here, but it's supposed to fall in the reverse. Maybe somebody from your past, and it's giving me that previous message energy again. Unrequited love is here in the reverse. Someone's wanting to reach out to you. 37 may be relevant. 35 to 37 may be relevant. But it's something that's it's just it's a kind of almost warning, insight into what's coming towards you. Something that may disrupt your peace. It says let go of the need to always be right. You know, sometimes when someone's having a conversation and they just want you to agree because it make themselves feel better. Sometimes, you know, pick your battles wisely. Give someone else the opportunity to be right was another card that came through yesterday. You understand? Because it doesn't even really matter. It's that kind of an energy. It was what it was. It is what it is. Anything and anything, you know? That kind of an energy. It's like someone's wanting to come in to justify themselves, justify their actions. Tell me more about this energy of Mars. What's coming? You deserve love. You deserve better than this unrequited nonsense I'm hearing from the past. So what's coming towards those who's resonating with this energy in regards to you deserve love? What's this energy that's coming through? Because I definitely feel a positivity. Going right back to part one of this message, the oracles. There was so much within you that you compressed. That no one around you, I felt like, knew the true you. I don't even feel like you knew fully, truly who you was. It's bringing me back to my season 5. What are the lessons that you learned at the bottom of the well? I feel like for some you realize you was that pearl at the bottom of the sea, and you took it to the top. And when you took it to the top, I'm hearing it was beyond your imagination. The things that you may have seen behind the veil, or once that veil was removed. The wisdom, you saw that. I'm hearing there's two sides to this. There's two sides to a coin. There's two sides to a story. And I feel like what you've been through and the realizations that you've come to in regards to family, friends, people, places, things, you gain so much wisdom, so much purification. I'm hearing you've been able to heal certain childhood wounds from the past, which may have caused you to make certain choices, decisions, and had to live certain consequences. But I'm hearing you're no longer living that way. There's been so much changes that this past can't even, it doesn't even know the half, you know? I'm hearing there's no holding back now in your communication. There's no more speaking in riddles. This is straight talking, clean cut, cords cut, you know? Because you understand that you deserve love. You deserve more than whatever that was. You deserve someone to match you. Let's see. Tell me more about this energy that's coming towards those and this energy of you deserve love. Forgiving and learning. This wants to keep coming through. This energy just wants to come through because of why the happy life that they can feel that you're having. I don't feel like there's any this can be the one at the bottom of the deck I was just nudged to look at. But it's like they want you to be a part of, or they want to be a part of your new. This card just fell to the, but there's a deception here. That's what's coming in towards you. because they feel like you've met the one. And I'm hearing right now, you don't even know if you've met the one. There's a perception on something. I feel like something's on hold. I feel like someone is seeing the deception within the dream state. You may not have even spoke fully of all that you've seen within the 5D, within the dream state. That's driven you to where you are right now. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship within this Mars retrograde energy, is what I'm also hearing. Your perception is changed on so much, in so many different areas. Some things is not even forgivable. The things that you come to understand. No what is it? I said yesterday, no answer is an answer. No answer is an answer. There's wisdom in that, you know. I'm hearing right now everybody has an opportunity to explain themselves, but you've already seen the deception within the 5D. You're an oracle. These cards are just wanting to drop to the ground. Calling in your soulmate. It's like you know what it is that you deserve, but there's a force, an energy that's keep on pulling you back. But within your dream state, you see the deception. You know exactly what this is. This wants to fall in the obstacle position, and it says this can be the one. It was just at the bottom of the deck. Again, like I said, there's a tug and war energy going on. There's a trying to keep you in the past, keep you stuck, keep you, you know, in that not speaking your mind, not speaking your truth, dumbed down energy. Someone doesn't want you to communicate. Someone wants you to hold back your wisdom, hold back your knowledge, hold back what it is that you know around this deception. I just saw separation. Tell me more about this energy in regards to what's coming towards those who's resonating with this energy. Why the first house here? Flirt. That's a kind of, I'm picking up insecurity now for some. Possibly. It's like if someone keeps you in this insecurity, that then there's always a door left open for you to reach out, or for them, I should say, to reach out. They feel like they've got one foot in and they've got one foot out, living their best life, and they feel like they can just step in at any time because there may be some kind of, I'm picking up the energy again of self-consciousness, insecurities. You may have had these kind of insecurities at the time of these people, especially your communication. I feel like communication was definitely an insecurity that you may have had. Not that you never had the knowledge, you just never communicated what it is that you knew. So they still kind of have you down as, I'm hearing, as a kind of dumbed down, childlike, you know, speaking in parables, riddles, not being able to hold conversation, you know, that kind of an energy. But they were wrong. And I feel like I'm hearing the exposure of a dream that is now showing them the true you. Their false perception, you know. But there could have been a situation of recently where there has been some kind of flirting energy. That's that push-pull energy I'm picking up on here now. Let's see. Tell me more about this energy of flirt. Let's get one more card. two more wants to come through. So the first card that came through was engagement. So it says, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Next card that came through was give your relationship a chance, but it's in the reverse. It says work through your partnerships. Reconciliation came through as an obstacle. It says you deserve love. This is it's a past energy. It's a push and pull, tug and pull. Sorry, it's because why? And this is what I knew, that because there's a new love coming in, or this is an old energy saying that there's a newness about them. They're no longer in this unrequited energy. There's some newness about them, but make the effort is here in the reverse. Follow the voice of your inner soul, of your inner sound. There's something that's telling you, your intuition is telling you, something's just telling you, nah, it's not that. No looking back. You're more focused on this new energy. You're someone who can match you on your level, mind, body, and soul. I said yesterday, as I put the first one up, I had to go, and the conversation I had within that time, it was like a spiritual climax. Hypothetically speaking, it was a conversation. You understand? But it's that kind of an energy where it's not even about the intimacy for me. You see, if we can have a conversation on another level, we'll communicate in 5D, in the 3D. You got me? You understand? And I feel that that's the new energy. This past energy was all about the 3D, was all about the material gains of the worlds, and they weren't about the building. You understand? They were more so about the destruction. They were more so about stepping all over in order to get ahead in life, taking what they need, like hedonist energy. You take what you need with very little effort. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse energy. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups I'm seeing right now. It's an illusion. Them kind of conversation there, you're talking about building, foundation, solidness. Different. Let me see. Because now I've seen the new love, I feel like I need to stop right there. Bottom of the deck is children. It says your love life is being affected by children. So let's see, tell me more. Let's get one more card on the new love. Honeymoon. It says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, but it's in the obstacle. I feel like it's early days. Honeymoon period, it's early days. But it's calmer than it's calmer than all of this, than what was. This is more present, this is more now, this is nice, you understand? Whatever this is for somebody. It's not moving too fast. It's not moving too slow. It's calm. As the kids would say, it's calm. Let's see, let's get another card in regards to this energy of new love. Calling in your soulmate wants to come through. Chemistry, attraction wants to show. A special love, someone's holding back. Someone may have trust issues. The card that came through yesterday was or it was a song, and it says I got commitment issues, but someone's willing to fix that for you or make changes for you. Romantic feelings, soulmate, or wants to fall in the energy of engagement. Someone's calling in their soulmate, and that's funny. But it's like, when you just feel like you're being propelled into somebody's life. It's that kind of whirlwind, honeymoon energy. You don't even understand how your paths cross, but you just crossed, and then going deep into the connection, like a year, 2 years down the line, the amount of synchronicities that show that you was always meant to cross paths. It wasn't just, oh, I bumped into somebody, however that may resonate. It's the fact that you was meant to bump into somebody for a reason or a season, a blessing or a lesson. There's blessings to be received here. Let's see. Let's get one more card. That was a lot. That card's gone way over there. I mean, no one's looking at weddings right now. It's in the reverse. There may be some kind of energy of a divorce that may need to be taking place anyway before this energy of engagement, of a connection ascending to a higher level. This situation involves marriage, but it's in the reverse. No, maybe that's someone's not looking that far, but in the ethers, that's where it is in the 5D. But in the 3D right now, I don't feel like there's a union. This may be someone who you may have been connected to briefly, I'm hearing in the past, whirlwind energy. You may have had a bit of flirting here and there. Release your ex. Wants to fall in an obstacle position. There's things that need to be released, cut off, before this new energy can come through. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Tell me more about this energy of new love. Tell me more about this energy of new love. I feel like there's definitely been a spark, an activation, some kind of chemistry attraction. That's even a conception. It says the frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focused awareness and intention. And again, it's bringing me to the card, calling in your soulmate. And for some reason, I'm hearing to pick up all of this romance oracle and leave down the new. Okay. So I heard leave down the new and all that's associated with the new. So these are the cards that came out with the new energy. So this is clarifying, and then this is the conception here. And then I'm going back to a message where it says, congratulations. You did it with very little or no support. Pregnancy vibes, you know? But different. This is not that. This is more so like, I feel like someone's gone through an awakening, a rebirth. You know, there was a conception, something, you know? And when I say there was a conception, I'm talking about in the 5D, conscious of the mind, the moving forward. You know, when they say it's like 9-10 months of a pregnancy, I feel like someone's gone through 9-10 months of being in the incubation energy, hermit energy, reflecting, self-perceptions. And I feel like it's now time to come out of that energy. Is the energy I'm picking up on here. Release all of that energy surrounding the past. Release your expectations, release your ex. There's come a time now to clear your energy from that negativity, because there's something more positive that's coming through to you now. There's a focus now, there's a need to concentrate on your temple, your home, and I mean your body. Let's see, tell me more about this energy. Freedom, card number 21. There's something about number 21 and something about number 12. This Black Moon Lilith card is also card number 12. Again, there's something about the 12 dancing princesses that I've been resonating with, the energies that's been coming through since that season of Pisces last year. But again, there's a need to let it go. You've gained your knowledge and your wisdom now from that. There's a need now to free yourself from that situation. Let go, let God. There's a newness that's coming in, and I feel like it's just a reflective energy that you may be in. Especially when I look at the energy of Mars here, force. Right now we're in Mars retrograde, so that means that it's slowing down a bit. You know, whatever this was, it's slowing down, and it's slowing down because there's a need for you to now rest after labor. Going back to a previous message, conception, growth, birth, rest, live, life. Tell me more about this energy of Felicia X. And it says allowance. And I'm going to put these back because an authority. Sorry, my grandson was here the other day and he dropped oil, but I didn't realize that it hit these cards. So these two were still stuck together. I don't know whether there'd be any significance in that. Let me see. Tell me more about this energy of Felicia X. Maybe there was a power struggle I'm hearing. Power struggle. Felicia X. Heart chakra. And it wants to fall in the middle of freedom and conception. So I feel like that's where I feel like someone was stuck within that. And I'm hearing whatever your moon sign is. It says the frequency of your heart chakra, the green flower of life, supports our captivity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. And I feel like whatever the situation is, it didn't cut deep enough to block your heart chakra. You're still open to receive love. And I feel like that's what's coming in. Once you release the past energies, if you haven't already. So tell me more about this energy of make the effort. Communication, empowerment, and divine feminines just came through. The power of communication, you know? Through communication, it's the root. I'm hearing it's the root. Like I said a while ago, you know, it's more than intimacy. Whatever this connection is that's coming in towards you, it's more than intimacy. It's empowering. It's encouraging, it's inspiring, it's motivating. It's allowing each other to see there's more to this. It's bigger than us. You know? Let's see. Yeah. Tell me more about this energy of wedding. Why is this energy of wedding here? Crown chakra. And it's exactly that. And that's what and I feel like that's the ascended energy is. The ascended energy reaching to a high, it's that soul connection. It's that soul connection. This is a soulmate connection, twin flame, however you want to look at it. But I think it's more than it's not intimacy. It's more than that. Let's see. Tell me more about this energy of the crown chakra. I feel like this is the connection of bringing realizations, showing each other's true potentials. There's a reflective energy here. Tell me more about this energy of wedding. Throat chakra. There's a communication that's needed to be had in regards to, I'm hearing how something may have began. The conception of the change. Tell me more about this energy of flirt. Why is flirt here? receive frequency in my ears. There may be some kind of, like I said, that connection. You may have that connection on the 5D. You may even communicate. When I see throat chakra here, card number 5, there may even be communication in the 5D, telepathy. Universal love is here in the reverse. Card number 44. I feel like there's a disconnection. There's a disconnection. I'm hearing blockages. Something's not able to flow. Something's not happening naturally. Maybe someone's not feeling supported by the universe that this is the right thing to do. It's the kind of energy I'm picking up on. That's why someone in this situation is not making enough effort. That was the card Grace that wanted to fall through in perception. So let's see, tell me more about this energy. Why is flirt here with universal love? Perception still wants to come through. This perception is needing to be, I don't want to say change, but let me see, let's read the card. So it says, the frequency of perception supports our natural courtesy, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. So that's that following that voice within, going back to the ancestral message at the beginning. There's a need to, it's bringing me back to a song when I said, last night me have a chant to me grand. Me have to ask her if a spiritual plan. She tell me say this one me have to sit down and go scan. A toga man, toga man, toga man. Don't get me wrong, me never know the man long. Honeymoon period, Broadway. Don't even know where them feeling come from. And last night, me have a chant to me grand. Me have to ask her if a spiritual plan. Cause something may feel off. Something may not feel right about the situation, you know. Something might feel all too familiar, but so different. What is a toga man? A gentleman mixed with the bad man. Overall, no godly man. It's like you can see the good in somebody. You know, you can see the core, the goodness. Because I can see the divine feminine out here in an empowerment energy, freedom energy. Heart chakra is open, ready to conceive, ready to receive. But I can't see the masculine, I can't see the divine masculine here. Maybe it's the divine masculine that's needing to release the past, release the expectation, the control of. There's some kind of communication that I feel like this masculine is needing to have. Let's see, tell me more about this energy. Why is flirt here? This could be the divine masculine that you're connected to. That's in this energy of insecurity, that body energy. The card Grace is in the reverse, and it says the frequency of grace supports our smooth adaptation to and anticipation of life's currents and changes as we evolve towards a higher version of ourselves on the earthly plane, bridging the divine with human essence. And it's in the reverse. Someone's stuck in the energy of remembrance. Their perception's a bit jaded, clouded right now. All right. This is your new cycle, and I'm hearing again it's begun. The past has everything to do with and nothing to do with what this energy is at all. So let's get this energy. Let's just get one card in regards to the energies of receiving unhappy life, which is overall energy coming into this message. And I can feel the divine masculine, you know. I felt the energy, but the divine masculine is in the reverse. Is the reason why I was saying it kind of switched, you know. There's something within this masculine that you may have seen within yourself. You may not have seen your true potential at one stage in your life, but a past situation allowed you to see the true you, no longer doubting yourself. This masculine is now needing the same healing energy. There's a blockage within the throat chakra and the heart chakra to the throat chakra. There's a blockage. Cosmic flower. They're still in the energy of the incubation. I had to take a quick pause because I feel like this message is about to go a bit deep for those who may be resonating with this energy. What I'm going to just do, I'm going to end this message here and come in. But this is a deep message. This is a message here for a divine masculine who's in the reverse right now, and a divine feminine who's in the energy of freedom right now. I feel like it's at a higher vibration right now than the masculine in regards to where the masculine is needing to get to in regards to their destiny. I feel like there's an imbalance. Communication, you know? So let's see, let's get an advice for those who's resonating. Time. Something's happening fast, I feel like. The doorway. Life can be a melody of delight. When the painting or the path begins to fray within your own lodge of thought, shift your mind's eye to that of a placid sea. See the brilliant path of silver moonlight that comes across the water to bring you safely home. Let the clarity of light fill you with radiant colors as you surrender yourself with the protection of the ancestors. This is the time of your becoming. What wonders do you dream for yourself? And again, from yesterday, and I said it in the message yesterday and today, it's begun. Whatever this is, whatever this cycle is, it's begun. A cycle's ended, and I don't know whether you can feel what I can feel, and I've been feeling it for some time now. But there's a definite ending. A tower's dropped, and it's not just the tower; it's the death card. There's a transformation. A door is firmly closed on the past. But I feel like you've taken the knowledge and the wisdom that you need to apply to your future into this next energy. It's like a quantum leap. It's like a time shift, a time capsule. That's exactly what it feels like. It feels like, I don't know if you might remember, going back to, I believe it was the 80s, there was it was called Quantum Leap, and the star of it was a guy called Sam. He was called, and each season he would quantum leap into another time machine energy. There's blessings to be received within this. New tea. It's none of that gossip tea. This is new tea. This is herbal tea. This is consciousness. This is being mindful of what you put into your body, mind, body, and soul. Because whatever is from here on, it's elevation. I'm hearing it's recognition. So I'm going to come back in, divine masculine energy, new overall energy. Just these two energies stemming off of. What's this new? Love and light to who this may resonate with. And I hope you all find peace and contentment within your journey right now.